20 years ago this week, Hurricane Katrina hit the United States. It was one of the most destructive and deadliest hurricanes in history.
This week, 10 News anchors John Becker and Robin Wilhoit are in Bay St. Louis looking back at how far the area has come since then.
Shay, Brittany, good evening once again to you from Lemoyne's Landing. This is one of the gems of the recovery, about to celebrate anniversary #1. We are here to show you the comeback thanks to so much help, including from East Tennessee, but also to remind you of the help that came from East Tennessee to the people here and the city of New Orleans.
Yes, one man in particular, hours after the storm hit the Gulf Coast, former Knox County Sheriff Tim Hutchison got a call from his counterpart just down the road in New Orleans and said, "We need you, we need helicopters, thousands of people need to be rescued."
We were going across the Lake Pontchartrain, and we could see the glitter off of the water, the sun hitting it, and it was, you could see tall buildings, but you couldn't see any houses. It was just all water. And so once we crossed over, a lot of houses were completely submerged. Some of them had 3 and 4 feet of a roof above the water, and there sat people. My first thought was, how in the world are we going to get all these people off?
Thousands had escaped the fast-rising floodwater by climbing onto their rooftops. There, they endured unrelenting 100-degree-plus temperatures and other dangers as they waited for help. Hutchison and his team were among a fleet of helicopter crews who launched into a weeks-long mission, rescuing them one by one. Of the hundreds he pulled to safety, one woman and her story stands out.
When we got there and I shut everything down, got out, I asked her, I said, "You mind if I ask you a question?" She said, "No." And so I said, "Why didn't you evacuate?" She said, "My great-grandmother lived here, my grandmother lived here, my mother lived here, I've lived here." She said, "This has never really happened." I said, "You gonna evacuate next time?" She said, "I'm moving." And a lot of people did.
Clearly a memorable experience for the sheriff in his home office where we did the interview. He has a big poster of New Orleans before Katrina, New Orleans after Katrina.
And after Katrina rolled through in Bay St. Louis, there wasn't much left. And one 8-year-old summed it up for her mother, who doubted the recovery. Her mom told us, her daughter said, "Listen, Mom, a town isn't about the buildings, it's about the people." And that gave her mom strength to rebuild. And we're going to bring you more of our coverage here from the Gulf Coast and the help you gave from East Tennessee to make it happen. We're live in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. For now, we'll send it back to you, Brittany and Shay.
All right. Thanks, guys.